Junior coming at you live. You already know where we at. You know what I'm saying? There's a few topics I want to touch on. A few topics, right? So hope everybody day is blessed. I'm not gonna lie. I literally I slept through most of the day today. I ain't gonna lie, I caught up on some rest a little bit because I'm just I've been ripping and running around for like the past few days, man. So I caught up on some rest. I got a drill weekend to attend my time to next week, and ironically enough, you guys, I'm excited for it in a few different occasions. I'm happy for it because um I it's certain aspects of this military shit that I do miss. Um Outside of it being like cliquish, whatever like that, outside of that, I'm excited. Outside of that, if I can tolerate that whole click shit, whatever, then yeah, everything's good. But um that I'm gonna touch on. Um but yeah, as y'all can see by that title or whatever like that, I was really thinking about it a lot. I was really contemplating on a few things. Um but I want you guys input. I just don't want to just go off the realm with my decision and stuff like that. I know it's a lot of people out there from different countries for real that follow Junior. You understand what I'm saying? Um, and I respect that and I appreciate that because you guys are like family. I'm not even at 500 subscribers, and I built this from the ground up. I remember when I was trying to make it happen, still making it happen. I remember when I first hit my first 50. It wasn't even 50 subscribers. It was 52 to be specific on December 19th. Um, I was um I was at my job that I used to work at, and in order for me to do what I'm doing now with you guys, I needed 50 subscribers to go live and all that stuff, right? So having said all that, I was just like, you know, where I'm taking my channel is on another level. You understand what I'm saying? And what I'm trying to accomplish is, authenticity in which I have, things of that nature. And I'm just, you know, I just been thinking about a lot of stuff. Like military is on my mind a lot right now. Um, Darwin, what's going on? How's everybody's day going? What's your country? I'm in the United States. How's everybody's day going? Um, but yeah, I'm asking you guys, do y'all think I already got another YouTube channel. I just haven't posted nothing on it for real. But um it's a lot of like the main content that gets a lot of traction is obviously the military stuff because I'm in the army, right? Uh are you good? Um I'm mentally drained right now. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm mentally drained. I'm mentally just my mind is everywhere. I'm not gonna lie. Um Krista, what is going on? Krista, how you doing? Darwin, what's going on, y'all? Shout out to y'all and make sure you get them likes up. But I'm not saying, all right. So this is the thing. I'm not saying I'm not saying as far as like getting rid of my whole channel. I'm just going to be converting over to a new channel hypothetically, right? So I thought about this for like 2 days. Just to get a fresh start, whatever like that. Cause I don't work at my job no more. Like it's been a few months now. um I'm actually thinking about doing the whole active duty service thing as well. You understand what I'm saying? Like I feel like that'll be the best bet as far as that. I can buy my camera equipment and things of that nature. The person I'm becoming, are you a bodybuilder? I guess you could say that. Why you say that? I guess you could call it that, whatever. Was Shout out to Billy. What's going on? Make sure y'all subscribe and violate that like button. But at the same time, um, where I'm trying to take this channel is the next level. You understand what I'm saying? Um, So yeah, like I just um I was talking to a friend of mine not too long ago, and me, I was just saying that I was like, yo, I really, you know, me and him was talking for a little minute, and I was like, bro, I really miss the stuff at training and stuff like that. I really miss. I probably should have went active duty and stuff like that. I probably should have. Um, about outside the whole click, you know what I'm saying? Like the click stuff that you got going on in the military. First of all, that's in every branch. Because I looked up this one chick that was in the Air Force, and she got out, and one of the things she said was it was very cliquish. So yeah, that's one of the things I can kind of maintain now. But yeah, so other than that, I was thinking about it for some. I'm not saying it's guaranteed that I'm going to be doing starting another channel, but I do have a second YouTube channel that I'm starting to post on as well. I do appreciate you guys subscribing to this channel, but it's not official yet. I'm still have to sleep on it. Blake, what's going on? You uh anyway. But yeah, I still, for me, like, just in my position where I'm at now in my life, it's a lot. I wouldn't say it's a lot going on, but at the same time, what I'm trying to push toward is like extremely draining. If you know, you know. So I'm just looking, I'm just like, okay, do I want to start another channel? Do I want to start all the way over? And for the people that follow and support Junior, I appreciate it. You understand what I'm saying? Because I talk about a lot of stuff on this channel, from the AI taking over to people losing their job, and that's unfortunate. You understand what I'm saying? I started literally at where I'm at now. I've literally started about a year and a half ago, and I just been nonstop, just going, 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 going. You know what I'm saying? Does this get tiring? Yes, it does. Um, but at the same time, it's very rewarding. I remember this one chick. She was asking me about um she was asking me about my content and stuff like that. I was out like 20 minutes from, not even that far. I was like 10 minutes away from from where I'm at right now, and I was at Arby's, and she was like, "Is there any money in what you got going on?" I'm like, when she said, "Is it worth it?" I'm like, first of all, I don't do it for no bucks. I don't do it for the cash, whatever like that. I do it to help people in their life, and to see other, to for you to see your own potential, basically, is what I was saying. You understand what I'm saying? I don't do this to get no money and no benefit out of it other than me helping y'all. You understand? So other than that, that's what I was telling her, and she was just like, okay, cool. But I'm like, that's like the first thing that she brought up, is the aspect of money. It's not, listen, it's not always about the dollars. Cool, you know what I'm saying? I guess when you're in survival mode, that's what you bring up. You understand what I'm saying? But but yeah, so I just been doing a lot of thinking, and now that my drill weekend is coming up, uh I'm just like, I'm reevaluating certain situations. I'm starting to catch on to a lot of stuff. I'm gonna have to, y'all see my goatee. I'm gonna have to shave that in a minute. You understand what I'm saying? This gotta go next week. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna miss my goatee. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna miss this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to shave that because my hair grows back extremely fast. My hair, my hair under this hat, it grows back extremely fast. You understand what I'm saying? So, um, where I'm trying to take my whole life is literally between military and film production. Like military and film production. That's pretty much the lane I'm in right now. And so, having said all that, I'm just like, starting a fresh start. And let me tell y'all something, right? And mind you, I'm not, the basis of this live, like this the channel. I'm only suggesting it. It's not like permanent right now. I'm only suggesting it, right? Because it's been on my heart for like 2 days. So the thing about it is, I want stability, my own place eventually, obviously. Um, and rent free spot or whatever, because you live in the barracks or what have you. Um, I'm seeing what. what correlates with my goals, because I'm really big on my goals and stuff like that. So they got some spots opened up in my unit about going active duty, whatever like that. Um, am I going full fledged with it? I'm not sure yet, but that's where I'm leaning toward. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, man. So I was thinking about it, and then I was just like, do I really want to do that? Because I'm really leaning towards going active duty for real. That's where my head is at. And then as far as like the production of what I got going on, do I want to do that as well? I'm like, well, if I do active duty, I could save up some money to really like get the camera equipment and stuff like that, and really get fully into what I got going on. And plus, earlier today, I was out and about, and bro, this Atlanta traffic is intense. I can't deal with this, bro. I cannot deal with it. Like, I had to come home early. I'm like, I cannot deal with this traffic. Like, people cannot drive, and it's only getting worse because there's too many people moving here. So one of the things before I have to go North Georgia to film as well. I gotta go North Georgia to film certain areas, and I also potentially have to see my family. It's like if y'all know where the it's near. I'm not gonna say where, but it's near. Like the if y'all know where the Mall of Georgia is at, it's near there or whatever. I'm not gonna say the exact location, whatever. But yeah, it's like North Georgia, what have you. I gotta see family and stuff like that. But other than that, I've been doing a lot of thinking, a lot of research and stuff like that, and something told me I should have went active duty. Something told me that. So I don't know yet. I'm gonna give it like a solid like the weekend to think about. The weekend is coming up. I'm gonna give it a solid like 3 days to think more on this. But y'all let me know if y'all want like a different channel, whatever like that. Cause 9 times out of 10, I don't know if that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm not sure yet because I gotta sleep on that as well. But I'm still be posting on this channel. Um, but yeah, like if I do that, then I must remind y'all, if I do that, then this channel I will not be posting. I would probably shut this whole channel down. I'm not sure. I ain't sure yet. But yeah, that was my public service announcement for this live right here. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I do appreciate you guys supporting Junior. I'm not gonna hold you. I do appreciate y'all supporting me. You know what I'm saying? I do appreciate y'all paying attention to me. It's a lot of people watching like my journey and things of that nature, and I really do appreciate it. Um, and the military videos as far as like how to pass the ASVAB and things of that nature. For those of y'all that has reached out to me personally, and I personally in my inbox that needed more assistance with that, I do thoroughly appreciate y'all reaching out, whatever like that, and I'm glad I can help. That's the reason why I got to think this thing through, because a lot of my videos up there have been helping the youth, have been helping people, especially the young people who's trying to get in whatever branch they're trying to get in. They've been reaching out to me in my comment section saying, "Hey, how do you pass this thing? Like, how do you do X, Y, and Z? What's going on, Jay?" Um, but yeah, I really can I have a shout out? Everybody say hey to JVR90. Everybody say hey to him. Shout out to you, Jay. You must be subscribed to the channel because I never seen your name before. So yeah, I said that man said, "Can I have a shout out?" Y'all always want shout outs, man. That's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. Are you a new subscriber, Jay? Are you new? See, the thing about it is like, yo, like a little sidebar. I ain't gonna lie. Uh, you see how I'm twisting the back of my hair, right? Oh, you subscribed? That's what's up. That's what's up. The thing about it, y'all, look, I'm twisting the back of my I am a new subscriber. That's what's up. All right, so Jay, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Seeing as that we on this topic, right? Let me ask you personally a question now that you just subbed to this channel. Do you think, cause based off this title, right? Do you personally think that I should have my content to my other YouTube channel, which you guys don't know about yet? I'm gonna have to put it in the I'm gonna have to put it in my inbox, whatever, what my YouTube is gonna be. But do you personally think that I should start my new YouTube channel like from the ground up? It's a yes or no. I need your thoughts on that because you're a brand new subscriber today. Because it's not guaranteed yet. So I would, before I continue with my you said yes? Wow. So you saying, bro, I'm not gonna do it just because you said it, but I'm considering it. So you said put a do not give up on making videos. Keep doing. I'm not gonna give up on making the videos. I'm not gonna do that. I'm almost at 500 subscribers. I'm not gonna do that. Obviously, what I'm doing is working. Is right. I've been doing this over a year and a half now. I know exactly what I'm doing, with all due respect. But at the same time, the content that I'm making is going to be on another platform. That's going to be mine, not this one. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to still be making videos. But do you think it should be on my other platform is what I'm asking you. Put a 1 for yes, put a 2 for no. Do you think it should still be on another platform? But anyway, as he's getting to me with that answer, bro, I literally just got a haircut like months ago. No, not even months. Yeah, about I would say hold on. I think you should make contact your other YouTube content on my. You should make okay, cool. Say less. I'm gonna still sleep it over for the weekend. But yeah, back to my hair. Like this, literally, bro. My hair is growing out, and I'm not even allowed to have braids, bro. So check this out. That's why I'm on the fence with this because my contract either ends or I can renew it by 2027, and my hair is growing back out so I can twist my hair. So my thing is, if I get the braids back, that means I'm going to be getting out the army. If I renew my contract, I might have to still keep my hair, but like above my collar, like literally, because my hair is growing back, like literally, it's growing back. So anyway, my bad, y'all. Oh shit. But other than that, let me see what you got with the comments. But yeah, by next week, I have to cut this as well. By next week, I gotta cut my goatee, and my beard grew back extremely fast. Like if y'all see in my short in my other videos, like when I was in Wisconsin, I had no hair at the bottom, and me and my one of my battles, right? I don't like my stuff right here to connect. It makes me look older than what I am. When it connects on the side, I be shaving that off, whatever, like that. I be having patches right here and right here, and then like on both sides be like growing. And then if that happens, then I cut my goatee down a little bit. I think you should keep the beard. I can't keep the beard if I got a drill weekend next week. I want to keep the beard so bad too, but I can't keep my beard because that's against army regulation. You understand? Y'all know what's crazy? I actually thought about. I was looking up this chick in the Air Force, right? I actually thought about transferring over. I thought about transferring over to Air Force. Being honest with you, I thought about it. I don't know if I'm gonna do that, but I thought about it because I don't know something. I don't know for like the past 2 3 days, maybe because my drill weekend is coming up. But for the past few days, I've been thinking my military has been in my head a lot lately. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, you could tell it's growing. Like you see, y'all see the little back hair right here, this back right here. But anyway, so yeah, man, I just wanted to come up here and talk to y'all for a little minute. You understand what I'm saying? Talk to y'all, get y'all's advice about you know what I'm saying the channel, whatever. Make sure y'all sub to my channel, subscribe. I will let you guys know. Some of y'all say keep my channel. Some of y'all say you can transfer to. It ain't like I'm not gonna keep making videos, whatever, like that. I'm gonna keep vlogging about my life, obviously. Um, but I just wanted to know y'all's opinion on that. That's all. I would if I choose to officially do it, I would definitely let y'all know. I would definitely let y'all know if I officially choose to like go to another channel, like my other YouTube channel. I will definitely let y'all know, and I would say what it is. I will type it in the chat, whatever it is, so y'all can follow me on that. But other than that, man, I hope everybody day is blessed. I'm about to actually get on my laptop in a minute to to see about this. They got certain programs coming up for the military about advancing in your rank, at least in my unit. You understand what I'm saying? Rank advance, um, getting deployed and stuff like that. Like me, I'm ready just to like Atlanta, period. I just need a break from this city. I ain't gonna lie. It's too much like people can't drive, there's too much traffic and all that extra nonsense and all that stuff. When I was in Virginia, it was actually fun. I'm not gonna lie. Like Virginia was a different story. Like, um, they had fall season. Like I remember looking at the trees and stuff like that when I was walking to the PX. I don't know if y'all seen that on my if y'all saw that on my short. I was that's one of my favorite that's one of my favorite songs by Julio Fulio. That's one of my if y'all ever clicked on it, I edit that part to where it's like my grandma do voodoo. Put in wine playing with that woo. We just chop the head off a goose. That's my shit. You know what I'm saying? That's voodoo by Julio. You know what I'm saying? That little dun dun. Yeah. Fucking around playing with that woo. That my shit. I ain't gonna lie. I fought with Florida. Shout out to Florida. Shout out to Jacksonville, Tampa, Tallahassee, Miami, and last but not least, shout out to the whole Bryan County. Like, bro, I fuck with Florida heavy. You understand what I'm saying? Bryan County and one of my favorite places in the world, Daytona Beach, Florida. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to Daytona. Wait, what is your most favorite song? I'm gonna do what that Dre and Lex P say on their podcast, Poor Minds. Um, I knew somebody was gonna ask me that. I don't have a favorite song per se. Um, my bop for the I've been blaring this shit like this whole fucking week, bro. Like the melody, uh that guy, I forgot his name, but that I like the whole chorus of it. It's called Bad Habit. That's my bop. But I'm not gonna lie, it's not my favorite song. I don't have a favorite like song of like my whole life, whatever. I have songs that I fuck with based off how I'm feeling. But as far as like a song right now that I'm listening to, it's like five. I listen to a lot of. Uh, okay, I'm gonna show. I'm gonna let y'all know. This one song is like, I wish you knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. Dun 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 dun. I bite my tongue. It's a bad habit. I just heard that song like last week. That's my shit. Right now, that's my shit. I like a lot of old school shit, like 150 beats per minute. That shit. I like. I think I know that song. I bite my tongue. It's a bad. It's like some emo type of shit. And then Juice World, that I still feel shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. It still hurts that I love that I hate you, and I can't replace you, so I must hate you. Easier said than done. I thought you were the one listening to my heart instead of my head. I thought you were the one because you're the one. Yeah, that shit. Uh, Juice World. Um, I had this song on one of my friends' ringtone like months ago, like last year. But the whole I don't know if y'all know this shit. The whole every song right now I'm listening is like deals with like don't oh Lord Jesus don't judge me, but it deals with like motherfuckers just like that shit. But that I ain't on that. I ain't on that. But anyway, this whole I just want to kill myself. No. I just want to feel myself. You want me to kill myself? Man, I've been on my own. Lord, I'ma need some help. I just want to feel myself. You want me to kill myself? Man, I've been so damn long dealing with the things I felt. Hey, suicidal doors, call it Kurt Cobain. Suwu leather seats like a bloody stain. I need hella bass. I need hella bang. You gon' wanna cry, I'ma make it rain. So that shit. That's by Denzel Curry. It's called Clout Cobain. If you look it up on YouTube, I'm not playing those songs so I can get fucking copyrighted. I'm not doing that. Every time I do that on live, I get copyrighted. So yeah, I'm not doing that no more. I like a lot of old school stuff, but when I be editing my videos, like if y'all see that video about my short that I clipped, um, if y'all see when I was going through, I was doing my sport, actually running errands, right? And that neighborhood is like 15 minutes outside of where I'm at now. I tried to clip that. I tried to have the whole video on my YouTube videos instead of having it short, but I had to clip it short. So I was like, fuck it. So I be trying to have some of my favorite inspirational songs on my videos, and I'm trying my best to learn how to do this shit. You understand what I'm saying? So that is another thing that I'm learning. Um, I mean, it's easy to like edit and clip shit into a short. It's just like how do you put the video with the song and combine it? You understand what I'm saying? But other than that, what other song do I like? I like a lot of. I'm part Jamaican, so I like. It don't look like it, but my father's actually like Jamaican and shit, born and raised in Brooklyn, New York, whatever like that. So it's like, shout out to my Jamaicans and Puerto Ricans out there. But that whole y'all probably too old for this shit. I mean, y'all probably too young for this shit. But the whole dun 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 dun. That's it's called that song. That beat references. I got it made by Special Ed. That's exactly how the beat started. It's it's like the drum set to the dun dun dun. That's the cadence of the beat when it first started. The first intro. I'm your idol, the highest title, numero uno. I'm not a Puerto Rican, but I'm speaking so that you know. That's the first line of the song. The first like reference. The first bar, literally. I got it made. That's how he talks. What else? And then what other song do I like? I like a lot of 2010s shit. Like I like the old Drake. Notice I said the old Drake. I like a Drake, old Drake. Nothing wrong with new Drake, but the melodies. I said, fuck you unless I'm with you. If I take you out of the picture, I know real niggas won't miss you. No lie, no lie, no lie. Yeah, yeah. That shit. What else? Oh yeah, I have a question for y'all. Is it giving producer? Because certain people say I give out producer vibes or whatever like that. I'm not fucking sure. But anyway, yeah, that and then what else? That's like 2012 shit. Um, I don't know, man. I got a lot of favorite songs, bro. I don't because from the whole what about I might make y'all laugh with this shit, but yeah, the whole my bad. Something just popped in my head, y'all. The whole the reason why. All right, check this out. Another song that I like is Does he love me? Dun 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 dun. Does he love me not? Dun dun dun. Y'all don't even know what that shit. It's called How Will I Know by Whitney Houston. How will I know if he really loves me? I say a prayer. That shit. I told you I go old school with it. And then the whole I listen to a lot of reggae. The whole dun 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 Charlie. Why not Senegal, Senegal, Senegal? I listen to a lot of reggae, a lot of bounce, like literally. It's this one song is called "You're the One" by SWV, right? But it's got a bounce beat to it. The little, like I said, it's not no bum ba ba bum ba bum ba bum. It's not that. Is but that's the beat per minute, right? So this one song, it's like I know that you're somebody else's guy, but this feeling that I have for you, I can't deny. She doesn't treat you the way you wanted to. So come on, stop fronting. I'm trying to get with you. What your girl don't know won't hurt her. Yeah, anything to make this love go further. You're the one for me. I want to play that shit so bad, but I'm gonna get copyrighted. So yeah, that's one of the songs. But it's got a New Orleans beats to like the little pop 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 pop. Well, come on, that's how you hear in the back. Well, come on now. Well, come on now. Then all you hear is pop 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 pop. That shit. That's all you hear in the background, like that's all. That's all the drums in the background that you hear. It's literally a R&B song. This is you're the one for me. Hey, come on now. Well, come on. It's like they remixed it type shit. So I like a lot of mixy shit like that. That soca. I listen to a lot of island shit too. This one when I was driving, I picked somebody up, right? This one guy before I went to Wisconsin, this one dude, I was playing that come on now, broke off your back, broke off your back, now broke off your back, that shit. This one dude was like, bro, you from the islands or some shit? I'm like, no, I'm from Brooklyn, but my family is Caribbean. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, I listen to a lot of island shit. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I don't have a specific song that I like. It's like a lot of shit. I listen to pop music and all that. You understand? So I listen to a lot of old school New York hip hop. A lot of that. You know what I'm saying? And that's the hat, by the way. You know what I'm saying? New York City. You know what I'm saying? Let me give it to them. New York. Say what? Say what? New York. You understand? All that shit. You understand? So yeah. But yeah, as far as like going back to my military shit, uh, it's just I'm thinking that's why I'm trying to go with this shit. But then I'm gonna have to cut my hair again. It don't take that long for my hair to get long like this. It don't. For my hair to go from like for my hair to go to like what is it like bald to what it is now, it takes like 2.5 months. Don't take long though. My hair grows back fast as hell, like fast. You understand? So yeah, as you can see, I'm twisting the back of it on both sides. My shit, I never like. Damn, I'm really twisting this shit. Wow. So yeah, other than that, y'all, like that's pretty much it for this live. For real, for real. I appreciate y'all supporting me. We had a good conversation, a good talk. Y'all got a taste. Y'all have a taste in music that I like. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all got a point of reference, whatever. Before you know it, I'm gonna have my own spot. You understand what I'm saying? Before you know it, and then I remember I spoke it into existence a long time ago that I'm going to be not at my job no more in the military, which I've accomplished that. But always remember, faith. Well, excuse me, with faith too. Dreams without goals are just dreams. I'm gonna say it again. Dreams without goals are just dreams. You know what I'm saying? Like hard work works. You know what I'm saying? Like God ain't gonna just hand you no dream and no goals out like no nothing out the sky. You gotta go and work for it. Sacrifice. You understand what I'm saying? Like you gotta go for what you want out of this life. And like Medea said, nobody said that this journey was gonna be easy. Trust me. Junior knows. Junior knows. Trust me. Nobody said the shit was gonna be easy. Nobody said that shit. You know what I mean? But is it gonna be worth it in 5 years? Would you rather instant gratification or delayed? Your choice. It's your choice. Get up off that couch and get to that bag. You understand? You know what I'm saying? You can't make this money on that couch. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, that's my take on everything, man. Y'all be blessed and y'all stay safe out there for real. It's getting crazy out in these streets. Not just Atlanta. I'm talking about New York City, DC, LA, Miami. It's getting spooky out here. And Halloween is right around the corner, bro. Y'all stay safe out here for real. And last but not least, like you got the boys out here. You got the cops out here. You understand? Like literally pulling people over left and right. Like that's it's crazy out here in the streets nowadays. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all gotta stay protected. Protect yourself. You understand? Protect yourself. For real, for real. Like protect each other. Protect yourself. Let's come together instead of like destroying each other. Let's build one another. Let's build each other. You understand what I'm saying? Let's build one another. Let's build each other. And I remember before I go, while I got this thought in my head, I'm a part of a fraternity or whatever, right? But the guy that got me in, he said, Junior, I need you can bring more people of your background, essentially is what he was saying. You could bring more people of your background into, bro, when I first got to the lodge, it was predominantly white. I've been involved for, what, about a year now? Like, since training of last year, I got back to the lodge, and it's like literally, it was like a quarter black and 75% white. Now it's literally half and half. I'm trying to make it to where, and the brother, I'm not gonna say his name on here, but the brother I was telling him, I have an idea in my head to where if I could bring my own people over to this particular, we can have an Atlanta chapter in this area. Love you all. Who is this? But yeah, anyway, we can have a Atlanta chapter in this particular area with minorities. You understand what I'm saying? And then we could do, you know what I'm saying, we can do giveaways, we can do food drives, we can have our families over, whatever like that, and then we can spread that same love to other lodges and stuff like that. That's what my philosophy is on that. Cause he said he wants me to like further like have younger people within the organization, because that's what I want to really do for real like that. Like instead of like all like we need to have more resources within our community, have more black families and more households come together and you know what I'm saying, feed and protect your kids, protect your babies. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm on. You understand? Like I encourage every black household out there to really be on that. Like jobs, have your own business, whatever. Now, it don't have to just be Atlanta. It could be everywhere, but we gotta start somewhere. You understand what I'm saying? Have our own unit, but it's gotta be based right here. So what I wanna do with him is if I can literally start like a meeting for us and then we can like have a room to where it's just us in this at this fraternity, right? Which is what I'm working on now. And it's literally if I could just speak to my demographic in a certain way to where it resonates and we all got resources and stuff and we can all help each other because we all are networking with the other people of the fraternity as well, right? So that's what my goal is right now. And then we can all help, you know, shelters and things like that. We can do book bag giveaways. We can feed people. We can literally give out clothes at certain shelters. That's what me and my homie was talking about like a month ago. Literally, we was talking about this after I came from Wisconsin. We was talking about this. So that's what the goal is now. And then I have like literally next week I have another lodge meeting, so I'm gonna talk to the brother more about that because he wants me to lead this shit. So my thing is that I probably want to host some charity events to like start getting more involved in this community activism thing for, you know what I'm saying, for us blacks, for us to come together and, you know what I'm saying, instead of destroying each other, instead of taking each other, let's build one another. You know what I'm saying? And instead of stealing from one another, let's build each other. You understand what I'm saying? And it starts with the youth. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I'm passionate about. You know what I mean? Because that's one of the reasons why I joined the army to begin with is because of what I'm doing now. And um, I'm just like, instead of just talking about it's bad, but instead of talking about how great we were during the age of Kemet, or how it was messed up, how it was during slavery, let's build something now. I don't try to like I'm not trying to fix the past. The past is over and done with. All I can do is make a better future. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what I feel like I'm doing my part. You understand? So, um, I'm probably gonna be within the next probably next year about if it happens if it happens at the end of this year, then that's even better. But talking on a podium just to get my people and my age demographic an understanding of where we need to go moving forward. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's what my goal is. You understand? And then once it gets bigger and bigger, I'm like, dang, like you got more people joining this shit. You understand what I'm saying? And so we could do more activism stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We can go to certain churches, do some giveaways and stuff. I actually seen the church doing that um on 85. And it was a church that was giving out plates. You know what I'm saying? It was free plates. They was giving out plates. That's the type of stuff I'm talking about. You know what I mean? So stuff like that. And I'm with all of that. You know what I mean? So and then eventually, sign up for some shelters. Probably by the end of once they start getting cold, I could do it now, but really once I get my goals off the ground, I'm gonna start doing a lot of getting more enthralled and involved into the community, and I'm still doing my video production stuff over here. So that's what I got going on now. You know what I'm saying? So already had a notion in my brain about this when I was at AIT. I already had what I wanted to do when I got back home. So I was like, all right, cool. So I need to do that part. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, and I thought about another thing. It sounds very far fetched, but I'm trying to come up with people who have resources that if you get misplaced at your job and or fired, then you can immediately have a job working over here if that were to happen to you. I thought about something like that too. I just got creative juices for them. I'm not gonna lie. So if you have any type of skill or whatever like that, I'm trying to create a situation within like 2 or 3 years to where if you have any skill set that does not include AI, that includes if you still want to do manual labor work and you're good at it, that you will get compensated for that properly. Because let's be honest with you, like before I get off this live, let's be real. Georgia, the state of Georgia don't want to fucking pay. They don't want to pay. Let's keep it a buck. There's certain jobs that people work, they're getting paid, and it sounds good because we never had that high pay before. They're getting paid $20 an hour when the job really you should be getting paid about $25 to $27 an hour, but you're getting paid $20 an hour, and it's not keeping up with inflation. It's not. So I need to talk to the mayor of or the governor of Atlanta to see what we can do to fix this shit. Like that's the type of time I'm on. You understand what I'm saying? To see what we could do to come up with some type of resolution of pay, equal housing, equal employment. I'm not talking about DEI. I'm talking about just equal employment period. And what we could do to stop homelessness in Atlanta for real. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's where I'm seeing all this shit at. You know what I mean? That's what my goal is. You understand what I'm saying? And how we can stop it, and how we can eventually have our own political party. Eventually. You understand what I'm saying? It doesn't matter left wing or right wing. And like have our own independent party as far as like candidates for the next presidential election and stuff like that. Like how we can further that cause. That's the type of time dude is on. You know what I mean? Very powerful stuff. You know what I mean? Like, and then the proper education, going through the proper steps of not who you are, that starts at home. Y'all, like for all families, but I'm talking about mine because I keep seeing stuff on the internet about black families not being ish. Black men staying in the house, feeding and protecting your kids, tell them who they are, police brutality, and the stuff that is literally the pesticides in the food. You understand? Like all this stuff is like a bullet point that I'm on. You understand what I'm saying? Like all this stuff is like it's not gonna happen overnight. All this that I'm talking about is not gonna happen overnight. But like literally there's a few things that's like killing our generation. Like the agenda of pushing this ratchet ass music. The drill music is dying, but this ratchet female culture is it's like it's being pushed in the mainstream, and a lot of the young females are looking up to that shit. You understand? We need to put a slowdown to that, because there is an audience for that. I mean, if you're grown, you listen to that. That's your business, but you shouldn't have your kids listening to that shit. That's number 3. And then healthy food for your communities, like Whole Foods and stuff like that. And I know it's like more expensive, but how can we bring the price down? You understand what I'm saying? So how can we bring the price down to healthier alternatives other than, and there's nothing wrong with this shit, but other than Wendy's, McDonald's, Burger King, Steak and Shake, Waffle House, IHOP, all that extra stuff that goes into your system. All that tastes good, but it does something to your internal organs and systems and stuff like that. So that's another thing that I want to touch on as well. And then uh um equal opportunity with economics, right? So this thing called redlining, right? To where I go on certain areas to right now to where you got it looking like the hood or Section 8, whatever you want to call it. Section 8, and then literally on this side of the street is high rise apartments. How can we come to the table with how can we come to the table with economics first, teaching the basics when you're in school about economics, real estate, data analysis, economical analysis, percentages, and how do you apply this to the real world? That's another thing. And then about the education, about when you're in, like a lot of people, when you're in middle school, how do you need to start deciding in middle school, like your children needs to start deciding, okay, this is what I want to do with my life, and gear them in that direction when they start getting to high school, so they'll know a better understanding about if they want to be in healthcare, if they want to be a law enforcement, you know what I'm saying, protect and serve the community, if they want to be first and second responders, if they want to be a firefighter, if they want to be ambulance truck driver, whatever like that, if they want to know about how to stop blood, whatever like that, how to literally come to somebody's aid on time or early when they get a dispatch call. Like, your child needs to know what they want to do before high school is ended. They need to have a full blueprint or a resume before they go out into the real world. That's the type of blueprint that Junior is talking about. You understand what I'm saying? It's not going to happen overnight, though. All of what I just said is not one. That's literally what Huey Newton, Fred Hampton was talking about. And if you don't know them, we talking about the Black Panther Party for self-defense. You understand what I'm saying? That's what they was talking about. So the education system, grooming the children to doing what they need to do for the upcoming years to come, for the future or whatever like that, other than fucking rap music. You understand what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that either, because I listen to rap as well, hip hop, what have you, but there's an audience for that. Your kids should not be listening to, bounce that ass and all this extra shit. Your kids shouldn't be listening to that. That's when they get adults. That's number one. Number two, when you like, my bad, my niece is out my front door or whatever like that, if y'all can hear that. But yeah, so that's pretty much the blueprint of what's going on. If you can see that happening, and I know I want to be around people that think like that, so, and that have the resources to do that, so you can, you know what I'm saying, implement that blueprint. You know what I'm saying? But it's not gonna happen overnight. You understand? It's not gonna happen overnight. So, and those of you that want instant gratification, this blueprint does not apply to you at all. So yeah. So that's what we need to do upcoming. You understand what I'm saying? And you gotta sacrifice now to get to those results later. You have to sacrifice what you want to do now to get to those. Are you black or made? Ha! What you think I am? That's funny. What you think? Everybody asked me that. Like, when I was growing up, they would say that. They was like, Junior, you look this way, but you talk black. I've been getting it. All right. We found an escaped slave. Watch your mouth. That's crazy. But I'm light skinned. Alright. So, but yeah, my folks is Caribbean, bro. But anyway, I'm not gonna even tolerate that answer. But anyway, back to what I was saying. But yeah, so when you can Journey, what's up? Journey, what's going on? Journey, that's crazy. So when you could come to the table with shit like that, when you could come to the table with a blueprint like that, as far as like people to what's the word I'm looking for? Like, when you could come to the table with results, not just talking about it, but this blueprint is gonna take time. It's gonna take time. And what I mean by that is, it's like a lot of people, if you're still like the planet, certain people, if like besides AI taking over your job, whatever like that. Besides that, right? If you still want, if you still want to come to the table and work, as far as like if you still want a job that requires you to work, as opposed to you losing your job, then there's a system to implement those structures. Cause not every like AI shouldn't. Let's be real. AI shouldn't like take over everybody's fucking job. It shouldn't do that. I don't think it should do that. Um, and and I disband is disabling. Excuse me. Let me back up. It is very disheartening for somebody to just boom like, oh, we don't need you because these robots took over. People got bills, yo, and I'm not even talking about me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is your boy James. What's going on? Oh, what's going on, y'all? How y'all living? How y'all living? Chilling, man. JVR, what's up? So yeah, but yeah, like it should be just a structure to implement what you got going on as far as that is concerned. So after saying all that, uh yeah, I'm just that's the goal for like the next thing coming up. Like that's the next thing, the next goal as far as shit. We need to really put some steps into place to where you can do what you need to do, still feed your family, because even though we're in the age of where we're at right now with technology, how about you give people these proper steps as opposed to kicking them to the curb to really work these jobs? Because every clip that I see on YouTube deals with AI taking somebody's job. I'm like, bro, what the hell? Like, what's going on here? You understand? So yeah, like that type of shit is beyond me. I'm like, bro, give them the skills to like learn about this AI and shit like that. Because where we're headed is like literally like all jobs are gonna be wiped out, and the homelessness rate is already through the roof right now in certain areas. It's already through the fucking roof. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Like you're going to either adapt or you're gonna die. Literally. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what's going on? What is going on? What up, Junior? This is Gene. What's up? How you living, bro? How's it going? How is that place of employment that I resigned from treating you? How is that place treating you? Give me 1 second, y'all. My Powerade is right there, and I'm about to grab it. Don't go nowhere. Give me 1 second. 1 minute. All right, we back. And like I said, it's nothing wrong with a 9 to 5. I if I had to do it again, I would. There's nothing wrong with that. Those, what I'm saying, place of employment. There's nothing wrong with that because not everybody could be an entrepreneur. You understand what I'm saying? But that's where we're headed. I mean, that's exactly where we're headed. Mm-hmm. But yeah, but I've been on this live longer than intended, y'all. So I'm gonna definitely be about, and y'all be blessed. Y'all stay safe. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. I appreciate y'all being on here, and make sure you super violate that like button, super violate this subscribe button. It's your boy Junior coming at you out of the south side of Atlanta, and we are out one.